What's good with you? July 1966, the Black Panther character first appeared in July, whereas the Black Panther Party was founded in October 1966. Same year. Same year. But the Marvel comic jumped off first. Isn't that weird? Look, his name was Black Leopard for a sec. Black Leopard, the Killmonger. Man, this shit is really crazy, man. So the Black Panther, the Marvel came up with Black Panther, then all of a sudden the Black Panther Party jumps off. Connect the dots. And then the Black Panther Party was established October the 15th. That's my birthday, actually. That's crazy. But yeah, it's all set up. It's all weird. It's this is a system, and they're basically playing a little game with our minds. You know, like the people watch The Simpsons and they say that The Simpsons then went into the future. No, it's because they already controlling what's going to jump off soon enough. So they're predicting the future basically to you. But no, they're playing their place. They playing the movie out. It's like we living in a movie. Now, the founders of the Black Panther Party, Huey P. Newton, Bobby Seale. Now, I was looking for Bobby Seale's family. I couldn't find nothing on them. But you know, it's usually a connection to something. When these people are the lead of organizations or anything, it's always somebody they're related to. It's like to get into the entertainment industry, you got to be related to somebody or willing to give up everything. So this right here is Huey P's dad. Okay, Walter Hughes Newton, born October 10th, 1880. We'll just skip down. Was a United States representative from Minnesota. A United States representative from Minnesota, born in Minneapolis, attended the public school and was graduated from the law department. The law department. So he was a lawyer. His pops. Back in those times, you know what I'm saying, when black people was really being held down, his dad was prosperous somehow, right? It's because he played along with the game. I bet you if I could find pictures, he have some fraternity pictures, but you know, I can't go back that far. They probably ain't got images of that right now, but of course that's how it works. It's the secret organizations, the Masons, all of these type of things like that. This is his dad right here. That's Huey P. Newton's dad. The revolutionary. The one that wanted to fight the power. This is Pops. So you tell me who getting played. That's his dad. It's crazy, man. Now this dude, Bobby Seale, I couldn't find nothing on his people, but I'm assuming that they just used him as intelligence because he was probably really in the streets. And they wanted to use him to see how the black people was reacting to this fake movement. You know what I'm saying? And look who we got right here. Cam Newton. I think he's like third cousins with Huey P. Newton. You see the dots that I'm connecting right here? You see how this thing works? Who did Cam get drafted to? The Panthers. He got drafted to the Panthers. Went to the Super Bowl 2015, back when I thought sports was still real. You know, I'm from Carolina, so I'm pulled for them boys for a while, but I thought sports was real, man. It hurt me when he didn't dive on the ball, but I didn't see what was happening. You know, the halftime show, it was all Black Panther, like everybody in black, Beyonce and everybody. It was a whole Black Panther movement at the Panthers game. And who did the Panthers play that year? None other but the sheriff. The sheriff, Peyton Manning. They started calling us the Black Panthers that year. We turned into a whole black movement. And then we played against Denver. Well, they played. I'm sorry. I don't incorporate myself in that no more. Played against the sheriff. And who was the Black Panther supposedly fighting back in the day? Oh, they fighting against the police? Now, this is what's crazy, too. This year, the Panthers get black helmets all of a sudden. People been saying, man, they should have had these helmets for years. When I was watching the games all the time, man, that's what I always said. We need all black. We need all black. They finally did it, but this is why. The Black Panther 2, it comes out in November. In football, they do Color Rush around November. So that's the time the Panthers will be playing in their all black for the Black Panthers. For the Black Panther movie. For the Black Panther movie. Now you see why you can't trust nothing? Like you can't trust nothing on TV. All these people's scripts work through each other. Sports working with other people, they working with other people, but it's all intertwined together in order to get your mind focused on that BS. Back in the day, they had black people probably really getting killed trying to be Black Panthers. When they started this organization, just like they started that with Malcolm X and Martin Luther King both. They did that. Martin Luther King wasn't even his real name. Malcolm X, that wasn't his name. But you see what I'm saying? They pushed these things in our face to see how the population would react. And when I say population, I mean the black population. Keep in mind, this Huey P. Newton's dad, the lawyer. And I was trying to figure out, like, I'm thinking that this dude must have a black dad. No. He's this guy. Watch this. He's just like this guy. Colin Kaepernick, remember he was taking a knee? You remember all that stuff? Like, is that Black Panther stuff again, that militant mindset? This dude right here, he's mixed, I'm sure now, just by looking at him. But Huey P. Newton, like, I would have never guessed it. But this is the mental games that they play with us. You see what I'm saying? How the music works with the TV, which works with the sports. It's all a beast system. His adopted parents. His adopted parents. He's already mixed, you can see that, but these his adopted parents. It's just like the Blindsided. You just go out there and you just grab you up an NFL star. No, he was always going to be part of the script. He was born into the role. Like, that's what they do. They raise and groom these kids into that role. That's why he was out there with the big afro. He been growing his braids all that time so he could do that move on us. So he can go out there and take a knee. So he could look like, so everyone else could do it. And then they was finding people and everything. They was making a big deal. They had all the racist people mad. All the racist people was pissed off if you took a knee, remember? Because of this guy. They went out there with afro. I'm surprised they didn't have the afro pick. Like, come on, he should have just stuck it in there in his house, you know what I'm saying? But it's a big game that they playing with us, man. This right here, you know, it's a little bit off topic, but it's still with sports and how fake it is and how they like to play with people's emotions and your energies and stuff, you know. So Warren Sapp goes off on Deshaun Watson, 66 girls and 230 million guaranteed. So what you have to do is see the two sixes and you take that two and you times it times that three and you get another six. Or if you say two divided by that three, you get a whole bunch of sixes. So that's the game that they playing right in our faces. All them sixes. Right there. But don't let them keep playing with your emotions. These games is staged. It's all fake, you know. If you watch it, just look at it like you're watching wrestling. It's just strictly entertainment. I wouldn't think you should go out here betting on nothing like that, you know, because people get killed for this stupid sport. And these people out here just grown athletes. They just big athletic actors. That's all they are. That's why so many of them go into acting. Just think about how many people cross over from one thing to acting. Wonder why. I'll get back.